Good morning, good noon, and good evening. Speaking, coming from a location far from Miami. We are in the great August. As you can see, I have nothing but mountains behind me. Alright. Assistant to the commissioner, but he's not available, supposedly. Let's get the show started. And week 11 recap. Let's see what went down in week 11. First game, Hooray Beer versus Mr. Hannigan, yours truly. Hooray Beer played great until the end. His top scorer, Tom Brady, 20 points. My top scorer, Drew Brees, 37 points. I took the victory at the end, 85 to 90.2. Second game, Bacardi 151 versus the most interesting man. Somehow he got that victory. 151 played really great. Reggie Wayne, 18 points. For interesting man, Philip Rivers, his top earner, 32 points. He won only by 5, 100.9 to 105.7. Game 3, Bacardi Gold versus Team Sir Johnny Blue. Now, Team Sir Johnny Blue has got to be one of the highest scoring teams in fantasy football history. Scoring 175. His top earner, Aaron Rodgers, with 41.1. Bacardi Gold had Australian for beer Foster with 25 points. He fell short, 132 to 175.2. Then my assistant to the commissioner, Stu's Brew, he had a tough nail biter, with Delirium until the end. Stu's Brews came out the victor, 121.6 to 95.7. Roethlisberger, 42 points. When Roethlisberger does that, you know you're going to win. Of course, Mr. Manny was Delirium's top earner, but he fell short. And last game, Jaeger Bomb versus Miami Tank and Tonic. Now, Chef continues to surprise a lot of people, scoring 145.6 points. Now, Jaeger Bomb's top earner was Fred Jackson. Out of all people, Fred Jackson with 25.5. However, Miami Tank and Tonic Chef Marquise Colston, 24.9. Final score there was 138.3 to 145.6. Now let's talk about standings real quick. In the Coyote Uglies, you got Mr. Heineken at a comfortable 9 wins, 2 losses. Then we got tied for second place, Stu's Brews, our most interesting man, at 7-4, and Delirium Tremens at 6-5, who still has a playoff picture just because Margaritaville is just horrible. Now this week, Hooray Beer, who's 2-9, plays his lovely cousin, Sir Johnny Blue, and we're gonna get into that in just a minute. Who might kill his shots at the playoffs. In Margaritaville, we got Bacardi Gold, 5-6, Jaeger Bomb, 5-6, Miami Tank and Tonic, 5-6, Bacardi 151, 5-6. Wow. Team Sir Johnny Blue is comfortable at 4-7 right now. He needs to win these 2 games in order to win the division or make a playoff appearance. And we're going to definitely get into this right now. We're going to get into this week's matchups, week 12. And there was some games on Thanksgiving. We had 3 lovely games. Alright, game 1. We are going at Jaeger Bomb versus Bacardi Gold. Right now, so far, we have 22 points for Jaeger and 16 for Bacardi Gold. Let's see who their starters are real quick. Michael Vick is due up. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. Not many people can say that name. Let's say it again. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. Wow. Top runner so far, 17.9 points. He's a running back for New England. Good job, Pookie, in picking him up. His team is starting to look a little bit better. Michael Vick, Roddy White, Ben Jarvis, Ray Rice. We'll see. Now, Bacardi Gold is his top earner so far was Sean Hill with 16, not bad. He still has his entire lineup: Arian Foster, Michael Turner the burner, even though I don't think he's burning. Larry the Fitz, Dwayne Bowe, who's been surprising everybody. We'll see who wins that one. I'm predicting Bacardi Gold being on top. Sorry, that's just my prediction. Next game, Miami Tank and Tonic versus Bacardi 151. Right now the score is 16.6 for Tank and Tonic. Bacardi 151 is 21, has 21.5. Let's see their starters real quick. Eli Manning coming up. They're playing a horrible Jacksonville secondary. MJD for Tank and Tonic. No Sean is tearing it up so far. Colson 11 points. That's his top earner right now. Why is Danny Woodhead a wide receiver now? Wasn't he a running back? I don't understand this. They had him as tight end the other day, I think. That goes back to the old Mike Alstott as a tight end before computers were invented, of course. Carson Palmer 6.5 on 151 side. Not very good numbers for a quarterback. His kicker actually scored more with 15. So far, his top earner, Mario Manningham, good pickup. Hakeem Nicks is out, and Steve Smith is out. Good job. I'm giving this one to Tank and Tonic. I'm not sure why. Frank Gore's playing at Arizona. Reggie Wayne is playing San Diego. I'm not sure. I like Tank and Tonic on this matchup. Alright, let's move it along. Game number 3. Game number 3 is probably our game of the week. The Most Interesting Man versus his lovely cousin, Stu's Brew. So far, Most Interesting Man has 11.9 and Stu's racked up 31.5. This is going to be a nail biter. This is going for second place in the Coyote Ugly division. Now, Most Interesting Man, Philip Rivers, good job. He's going to do great. Chris Johnson, Rashard Mendenhall, they always come up good. Keelan Williams, I don't know. They're playing at home against Minnesota. Hines Ward had a concussion or whatever he had. We'll see how he does. 11.9 for Jason Witten so far. On Stu's end, Roethlisberger, Adrian Peterson, LeGarrette Blount, or Blount like he says, LaShawn McCoy, and Miles Austin tearing it up. Calvin Johnson's tore it up. 16.4, 15.1, good job. Antonio Gates is still questionable and he's still in your lineup. Let's see if you will give him the start. I'm predicting the Most Interesting Man. Sorry, Assistant Commish. Now let's go for game 4. Another cousin versus cousin. Sir Johnny Blue versus Hooray Beer. Sir Johnny Blue has 12.6 points and Hooray Beer has 69.9. Wow, that's a lot of points already. However, let's get in details with this. Sir Johnny Blue only had 2 players play. Chad Ochocinco, 4.9, not very good, but his tight end, Brandon Pettigrew, wow, no one knows who that guy is. Lovely 7.7 points. He still has Aaron Rodgers and his triple threat. He has Peyton Hillis, Jamal Charles, and believe it or not, Mike Tolbert is a threat. We'll see how he does. Hooray Beer, Tom Brady 41 points, Wes Welker 22 points. Come on, that's magnificent. Why did you start Reggie Bush coming from a year-long injury so far? He got you negative -0.5. That's sad. LaDainian Tomlinson, not bad, 6.7. You had already 4 players play, and 5 left. Sir Johnny Blue needs 7. It's going to be tough, but just because of Brady and Wes Welker, I think Hooray Beer got this. If this does happen, Jamie must have he needs to have a lot of people lose. Tank and Tonic, 151, Delirium, Bacardi Gold, everyone in his division needs to lose. We'll see. And the last game is Mr. Heineken, yours truly, against Delirium Tremens. And my co-host, who's absent today, actually went to Yard House and tried a Delirium Tremens just in memory of Mike. Chef Mike, sorry, and he said it wasn't bad. We'll see how that goes. Heineken has 22.1, and Delirium has 43.2. Let's break it down so far. I have Drew Brees, 19.7, my top runner. Des Bryant, no catches. The first time I start him, no catches. Are you serious? Alright. Brandon Edwards, 2.4. I don't know what happened there. I got a great bench. I don't know why I went with those starters. Delirium on his side did great. Marion Barber scored. I was really mad about that. 9.1 points. Antonio Holmes tore it up. 11.4. Even Dustin, the Reach, the Bust, whatever you want to call him, Keller, 5.7. Not too bad. And the Jets defense just whooping that ass. 17 points. He has 5 left to play, and I have 6. I think my team is one of the best teams. I'm not saying it is the best team in our league, but it is one of the best. And I do hope, maybe because it's my team, I will come back. But I'm predicting myself to be the winner in this. So, and that's it. No more to talk about. I'm just upset that no one is posting up any marks or anything like that. But that is life. Well, this is your commissioner coming from North Carolina with a good-looking Taliban beard, a little scarf. Lovely weather outside. It's not snowing, but it is 25 degrees. This is what I do for my league. I'm here with no sweater, just a scarf. 25 degrees outside, and I'm doing this for you guys. Alright? Well, this is your commissioner, and I'm sure your assistant commissioner would be saying the same thing. And in fact, I'll do his finger thing, saying good night. There's the camera, and good fight.